There exists in this universe a very magical number, a number that is just so different than every other number we ever discovered. And you might have never even heard of this number. It is 137. But what is special about 137? See, every time we talk about numbers, they usually come with something that we call them a unit. For example, if you ask me about the distance to something, I'm not going to just tell you 10. I have to give you a unit. I have to tell you 10 miles, 10 kilometers, 10 meters. You need to have something accompanied with that number for it to gain meanings. And because you need a unit, it really depends on, well, where you are on this earth. 10 miles is different than 10 kilometers, is different than 10 feet. And this is true about everything. Speed of light, electric charge, everything that you think about in physics has a unit. And hence, it's just a number that is meaningful to us physicists, to us, the people of the earth who came up with these units and these measurements and these numbers. Even the age of the universe, we all define these things based on the numbers that are meaningful to us, not anyone else, except one number and one constant. Is called defined structure constant, alpha. Alpha is 1 over 137. That's it. It's just a fucking number. It's the only constant in physics and the only constant in the universe we have discovered to date that it truly doesn't have a unit. It is just is. And alpha plays a huge role in this universe. It is the constant that tells us how strong the electromagnetic field is, how strongly light can interact with electrons, which you might don't know it. It plays a massive fucking role in this universe to exist to begin with. That number is what defines light. It defines the existence of light. For stars to burn so we can have light, so we can have life, this number had to be exactly 1 over 137. If it was even different by plus minus 4% only, fission wouldn't be possible in this universe. Now, what makes it even more cool is because alpha is just a number without unit, it might be also the only thing we would have in common with aliens if we ever run into them. They could perfectly understand how advanced we are and how far we came, because they also should have found the same exact number, 137.